Hello, this is your English teacher, and today we are going to speak smarter English on call. Now, when you are on a phone call with someone, and especially if it is a business call, you want to sound professional, you want to sound polite, and you want to sound smart. So let's talk about how to speak smarter English on call. Let me share 6 tips with you to speak smarter English on call. Number 1, don't use slang words. Now, slang words are very informal. They're very casual, and they may be difficult for the person on the other side to understand. And that was a long word. What does it mean? It means like don't use casual and informal words and expressions when you are on a phone call, especially if it is a business call. Number 2, avoid using too many ums and a's. Now, when you are on a phone call, you may get stuck, or you may need some time to think of the right words to say, and in that case, it is okay to use ums and a's, but do not overdo it, because then it will sound like you are not prepared, you are not professional, and it will reflect badly on you. Number 3, don't use incomplete sentences. Now, this is something that a lot of people do, and I have been on the receiving end of this, so I know how annoying it can be. What do I mean by this? I mean like people who say things like, "I just wanted to tell you that," and then they hang up the phone. Now, what is wrong with this sentence? It is grammatically incorrect. We haven't completed the sentence. The correct way would be, "I just wanted to tell you that I am running late." So always make sure that you complete your sentences. If you want to sound smarter, if you want to sound more professional, always complete your sentences. Number 4, don't interrupt. This is something that all of us have to be very careful about, because sometimes we get carried away in a conversation and we start interrupting each other. But when you are on a phone call, you really want to avoid interrupting the other person. Let them finish their thought. Let them speak first, and then you speak. Number 5, speak slowly. Now, when you are on a phone call, there is absolutely no need to rush. You are not gaining anything by speaking very fast. In fact, if you speak too fast, the other person may not be able to understand what you are saying, and that will lead to misunderstandings. So take your time, speak slowly and clearly. Number 6, don't use sarcasm. Sarcasm is using words that have the opposite meaning. For example, when someone spills coffee on themselves, you could say, "Oh, that's great," or "fantastic." Now, obviously, you don't mean that. You are being sarcastic, but the person on the other side may not be able to understand that. They may think that you are being rude. They may think that you are angry. So it is best to avoid sarcasm when you are on a phone call. So these were my 6 tips on how to speak smarter English on call. Keep these points in mind the next time you make a phone call, and you will sound smarter, more professional, and more polite. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends and your family members who need to improve their spoken English, and I will see you in the next video.